Hi, and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Welcome. Let's get ready. I just hauled a bunch of stuff from Ulta and Shop Miss A and Amazon. I'm like, what am I talking about? Amazon. So let's get ready with some of these new products that I just got. I didn't get a full face of new, but I got plenty of new. So this is the XX Revolution Stop the Clock Plumping Primer for Natural Radiant Skin. This is their Face Fix Moisturizing Primer. Okay. This is on the clearance section of Ulta. It seems like they were probably getting rid of XX Revolution stock. Makeup Revolution has so many sister brands, and there were quite a number of items, primers and sprays and stuff on the clearance site. Okay, so there is, not clearance site, clearance page. It's coconut, which I think it has, let me see what it says. It has collagen, antioxidants, and coconut. So if you don't like coconut on your face, this is not for you. This one's nice. I mean, this is it's made in Taiwan, which I have a lot of skincare that's made in Japan, Korea, and Taiwan, and I like it. So it's like a lotion. Not bad. I just also put on the Sugar Rush little lip oil, and it's amazing. It smells like berries, and it's quite nice. Okay, for foundation, this is going to be, I got this off Amazon. This is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Tinted Balm. It's their foundation balm, or tinted serum balm as they call it. I've used it a few times to see how it lasts, and it does pretty good. This is in the shade Fair Pale. It is very peachy, like almost creamsicle peachy. And I'll show you how this one goes. You can tell it's not quite a good match, but once we get going, it does blend in pretty well. I've worn it twice this past week, and it lasted pretty good. I love foundation balms. Love, love, love. My favorite foundation is the Kevin Aqua Foundation Balm. I also like the KVD Vegan Beauty Good Apple Foundation Balm. I have used the Honest Beauty Foundation Balm before on my channel. I have a review and get ready with me with that on there. You can take a look at that one if you want one from the drugstore. This is yet another drugstore one. And I hope it's a trend because I enjoy foundation balms. I like how they are pretty long lasting on my skin. Most of the time I can build them up. This one is not super full coverage. So the KVD Vegan Beauty Good Apple and the Kevin Aqua are very, very opaque, high coverage, but I can make them work on my skin. This is not high coverage. This is, I get it, it's a tinted serum balm. So it is not super high coverage, but it works. I mean, it works just fine. So it's evened out some of my skin tone, and I appreciate that. I used an It Cosmetics Skin Smoothing Complexion Brush. You can use any kind of flat top or round top kabuki brush, any of those kind of face brushes or whatever. Doesn't have to be expensive. This is what I do. I get it out onto my skin, and then I take a wet sponge. This is a Real Techniques sponge. You can use a beauty blender or any variety of sponge that is damp. And I just press the balm into my skin, and then it stays all day. It looks great, and I love it. Huge fan of a foundation balm, me. Okay, so there she is. Again, not super full coverage. You can still see all my hyperpigmentation and freckles and all through it, but not bad. And that peach color, I can make it work. Like, I know it looks a little wild in the container, but it's not too bad. Okay, got a new concealer today. 2 new concealers, actually. And I'm not sure which one I want to try. I don't know. So I got the Shape Tape Glow. And then I think I'm going to hold off on that. I'll use that in the next video. This is the AOA Studio Top Secret Concealer from Shop Miss A. It's their pot version. This is in Porcelain. I got it in 2 shades to try. She is quite opaque. Okay, so let's do her. I like with pot concealers, I'll always try it first with my fingers to try the warmth to see if that is a thing. And then the next day that I try it, I'll always try it with like a Real Techniques buffer brush, because I like that to see if it works with a brush too. Sometimes they only work with the warmth of your fingers. Sometimes they can work with a brush too. It doesn't. And I can use either way. I just prefer a brush if I can get away with it, so that I'm not knuckle deep in concealer. She's very brightening. I can tell you that. That's brightening. Okay, so we got her on there. Let's get her blended out with the sponge. We'll look up close real quick. So Porcelain is quite brightening. I don't know if it's, we'll have to see. I mean, I got a darker shade, like a pinkier shade. This is in Light Ivory, to see if potentially we can maybe color correct with her. And then I also got a green for when I've got redness. So we'll keep trying these out and see how it goes. So that one's, okay, so far, so far. I didn't get a new eyeshadow primer. Let's use the Moira eyeshadow primer, which I got a few weeks ago. I did a full face of Moira Cosmetics. Love that brand. Super fan of that brand. Okay. It's just a clear eyeshadow primer. It doesn't cancel out veins or any of that. Okay, so we are primed and foundation concealed all over the face. Let's try some powder. No new powder. Well, I did, but it's a finishing powder, so we'll try her in a little bit. Let's just finish off with the LA Colors powder in Nude. She is a mess. Like, this is a mess, but she works quite well for setting the face. This was $1 before the Dollar Tree became the $1.25 tree. Okay. I didn't get any new brow products either, so let's slap on some brows. We'll use It Cosmetics Brow Power in Universal Taupe. This is the baby deluxe size that has lasted 17.5 years approximately. Same one, if you've been watching since last year, same one. Can't get rid of her. Use her all the time. She's a beast, this little thing. But works really well. That's why I can't get rid of her. Is I'm like, I gotta use her. She works really well. So I've been stalking the hashtag for the Beautylish bags because folks are starting to get theirs. Mine shows shipped on the app, but she ain't here yet. As soon as she's here, I will be all up here unboxing it. Super excited because I love Beautylish Lucky Bags. I love them so much. Okay, brow softener. That's the Bleep Beauty little brow gel. So good. Okay. For face, we've got nothing new for like blush, bronzer, highlight, which is good because Mama has decluttered those things. Well, not highlight yet, but that's coming. I have been working through my blush, bronzer, and highlight declutter series. I got blush done and bronzer done. Go check those out if you enjoy a good declutter. I do. Let's use the MAC Aphrodite Shell Bronzer, which is 17,000 years old. We'll use it with our giant Sonia Kashuk bronzer brush, which we love, from my friend Kim. This is a wonderful bronzer for fair folks. This was a release many years ago. If you have her, dig her out. She's fabulous. You cannot go overboard with this bronzer. It's an extra dimension skin finish bronzer, which I love. Shadows and highlighters and bronzers and blushes in this formula. I love it so much. Okay, bronzer, done. See, it's just beautiful. Blush, let's use our Urban Decay Gwen Stefani blush palette that we pulled out when we decluttered blushes. And let's see which one I want to use. I'll use OC. It's the creamsicle one. These are gorgeous. They have always been gorgeous. They're older than the hills, but work really well and make me very happy. This eyeshadow palette from this collection was amazing, and this blush palette was great for fair skin girls. That's the thing, is that all my things that I say work really well, they work really well for my skin tone. That won't work for a medium or deep skin tone. They're not dark enough, but they work for me. Okay. Woo-hoo, itchy. Highlighter. AOA Studios, sometimes. It's a velour highlighter. She's a putty that has been around these here hills, and she still keep coming back. She broke down. She half panned. She's sad. But she's ours. Aren't you, boo? Look at this sad thing. Okay. If you get nothing else from Shop Miss A, get that highlighter. I'm telling you. It's amazing. Okay. Let's spray the face, and then we will do our little trick with powder and get these under eyes powdered. Okay, we're going to use the Pore Fix from XX Revolution. No More Shine. Okay, let's go. I said it before and I'll say it again. It smells like a pool. Like a swimming pool. Kind of in a bad way and kind of not. If you like the smell of a swimming pool, highly recommend. That spray is something else though. Woo. It's not bad. I mean, I'm going to use it. I paid $3 for it. Yeah, I'm going to use that. That face looks pretty dang good, yo. All right, let's do my tricky trick with powder. This is a Moira powder. It'll work with any powder, pressed or loose. I have maybe a brush bristle, something. This is the Moira Set and Correct Loose Setting Powder. It's the little tri-color, little, I don't know what to call it, neutralizer, whatever. Okay, Chartreuse pretty good, which, that's okay. I have lines underneath my eyes like everyone does because anatomy. Okay, so I'm gonna press those out with my sponge. I'm gonna get not a whole lot. This is not like baking. And I'm gonna press it into where my pores are visible on my inner cheek, right there. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side. Press out any concealer. Not a ton. This is not baking. This is just pressing powder where I want my pores to go away. I'm setting my concealer. Yep. This is a trick I got off of TikTok from some girl who was beautiful. She sprayed her face and then she did this, and now I'm like, okay, we'll do that. And it's like right here, I have deep acne scars. Like, and right there, that helps so much. It just, anyway, it makes it look good. I think it do. Okay. So I've got a finishing powder, which is brand new. This is the XX Revolution Luster, like finishing powder thing. I don't know. She comes with a puff. I'm not going to use a puff. I'm going to use a brush. But she's got a little mesh, whatever. And I broke it the first time I peeled the sticker off because I'm a monster. So let's try this on like a floofy brush. Like a floofy brush. Let's see. Oh, yeah, she's shimmery. Oh, yeah. She's luster. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's pretty. That is pretty. Yeah. Pretty. That was $3 as well. Ulta sale page. Go get you some, baby. We'll use her. So far, we're looking amazing with our sale page. Okay, let's do another Shop Miss A. This is the Amuse Cosmetics Smokey Eyes. We've got a 3-pan little eyeshadow trio here. Black, brown, and gold. Let's give her a whirl. I don't know how we're going to do, but we're going to do. Okay. I don't know how pigmented these things are, but here we go. Take the matte kind of chocolate brown. Fuzzy. Put her up there. Okay. This is fast eye look here, but I love a good super tiny eyeshadow palette that you can get an everyday look out of that just works, especially if it's a neutral, so it'll go with cool tones or warm tones or whatever you're wearing, and either or lip or blush, you know what I'm talking about, like just super easy. I enjoy that. Okay, let's use some of the black in the outer corner to deepen that up just a smoosh. There's a good part of my life that I would not use black eyeshadow for the world. I was intimidated by it, I guess. I mean, it can be, you know, but it does have its place. I'm going to go right over that with the same brush that I applied the brown with and just blend that into the crease some. That's not bad. It's not great, but it ain't bad. It's not Natasha Denona, but it was $1. So I'm actually not displeased with that at all. That's actually not bad at all. All right, I'm going to take the gold shimmer shade on my finger. And tap that on my lid. I think I'm going to do brown after this, so hold tight. We're going to do a little bit more brown where we have blended some of that away. Okay, so I'm going to pick up on the fluffy brush some more brown. Okay. Is this the most outstanding eye look I've ever done? No. Would I go out of the house looking like this? Absolutely. I'm going to get a little angled brush and take the black along my lash line. Okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I think it would look even better with a glitter topper though. I think we got a glitter topper up here. This is a liquid diamond illuminator from Shop Miss A. This is, oh no, I'm sorry. It's from, yeah, it is from Shop Miss A, but it's Amuse Cosmetics. Same brand as the eyeshadow palette. This is in the shade Opulence. Is this pinky or gold? I don't know. Let's see here. That's beautiful, whatever she is. If in doubt, put glitter on top of it. This is like a, you know, steal a glitter and glow kind of shadow wand thing. It's $1. And she works. They have lots of shades, just FYI. Just smear it on the lid and then disperse it a little bit with your finger and then it'll dry. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, let's do some lips while we let that dry, and then we'll do mascara. So I didn't get a single new lip product, which is wonderful because I need to declutter my lip products this entire year, and I have too many of them. Just saying, I have way too many. Way too many. So let's see if there's anything in the old lip drawer that I want to try, that I need to try so that I can decide whether or not I want to keep her. So many lip products. The problem is that I'm wearing, not problem, but it's like gold. So typically I wear cooler things than gold, but that ain't gonna make a bit of difference right here. Do we want a red lip? I can hear my sister screaming yes because she thinks I'm silly using all the nudes all the time. This is Russian Red from MAC without a lip liner. For not having a lip liner, it's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Do we have a red lip liner anywhere? No. Who uses red lip liner? Who uses red? Let's see. Okay, there's lashes done with the other way around. This is the Tarte Sugar Rush Lash Smoothie. It's not bad. It's not bad. Real Her lip liner, and I don't know the color. It may be called Be Yourself, Be Real Her. I don't know. But it's fabulous. My friend Kim sent that to me, and it looks really good. With Russian Red from MAC in a baby size. There it is. There's new stuff all over my face. I am not displeased. Not displeased. Is this my favorite eyeshadow of all time? Probably no. Does it work? Yes. Can you make it work? Yes. Am I going to reach for it again? Maybe no. Maybe no. Pass on that one. But always use glitter because it will help. It saves everything, kid. We're going to keep using the concealer because the jury's kind of out on that. And yeah, like keep seeing what else. I got new stuff. New eyeshadow palettes from ColourPop, a new one from Morphe, the Disney Morphe collab. Got quite a number of new things to keep trying on my channel, so stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for my Beautylish Lucky Bag unboxing. As soon as it gets here, we will be filming it because I will not be able to wait because I am so excited. So stay tuned for that. Thanks y'all so much for supporting my channel and hanging out. Y'all let me know how you're doing down below. Have a great rest of your day.